We are live.
What's going on, everybody? We're back. DynaPod University is on week 3. The Coach Howard train rolls on. And I don't know if you can hear me or not. We're trying something different. But
It looks like we're running audio.
Are we?
I'm not sure. Hold on. I can get on Facebook and find out real fast.
We're coming to you live from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay.
I can definitely hear us.
Yeah, they can definitely hear us.
Because I can hear myself.
Coming to you live from there and on Ghetto TikTok. So if you want to, anybody on TikTok wants to actually watch this performance better, jump to one of our socials there. Thank you to everybody jumping in. We have another top 25 matchup. Number 11, Dpu Dragons taking on Coach Prime. Hopefully, it doesn't sue me over that. I don't even know what number they are. It doesn't tell me. Number 25, Colorado Buffaloes. Our running game's looking strong. Our starting running back, Jordan Ferris, is a little banged up, but Gage Thompson's filled in a little bit. Vivian Moore's helped, and Bailey Lumpson has all helped to the cause.
Look at my wife.
I know, your wife's trooper. Offensive line just mo-docking fools, and we have yet to complete a touchdown pass, but you know what? We're 2-0. That's all that matters. We're in the top 15. Our defense is rolling strong, and people got to watch out. We are scary. But without further ado, let's get – I just simulated the fucking week. God damn it.
Well, I guess you're going to know if you won or not. 3-0. All right. Well, it's good news. Your number is now.
We're not facing them. Son of a bitch. Oh, well.
Well, on a positive note, though, you did win.
Yeah.
So it could have been way worse because you could have lost and things could have dropped drastically.
I wanted to play it.
I know.
Now I'm going to kick the crap out of – what's their name? We did get a
Ooh,
tackle out of the
left tackle recruit. So what are you focused on in your recruiting? What do you need the most? Why no shit? What are your needs?
I don't know. I've got a lot of athletes on here, so that's what I like. I like the athletes.
I ended up going with that too, but usually, like, I assume if you look up the tendency, that kind of gives you an idea of what they are, whether it's like a running back, a receiver, like what they're gonna lean towards.
But then
I guess
if you go to position changes, it could be way different.
Okay, I did not know that.
I had an elusive back that is now an outside linebacker.
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Just never know what's gonna happen.
So what do you look at when you do the position changes? Because that's been one that I've not really dabbled in
Really,
yet.
if it's somebody that's not going to play, I don't mess with them too much unless I go with the athletes. But if there's somebody I'm trying to get on the field a little more, I may switch them around a little bit. But I look at like the only thing I would change is like D lineman. If I need a D tackle, I'll take somebody who's not going to start. If they're a bigger guy, I'll bump them in, and then they usually do okay. But
do you do that in the change position thing, like in the off season, or do you do it in the depth chart? Because I couldn't figure out
position changes in the off season. Now you can put them down in the depth chart, but I just wanted to get them over there so they can start training.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
because I did it after the fact. I couldn't figure out the position change thing. It seemed like a lot of like scrolling through trying to figure things out, and it was not worth that. But I probably should have.
But what I usually do is, man, I go in the house, check the DMs, or send the DM and check social media, and move on. So, all right, we're up to number 8 now. Without playing one game. That pisses me off. So I'm trying to get a record here with my guy. I got like 249 pancakes in my career.
Dang. With Mr. Red Velvet?
With Mr. Red Velvet. We're going to go ahead and play before I...
3-0, Colorado State.
Yeah, this is not a top 25 matchup now. It's going to be a nasty. But here we go. Especially my DPU playbook.
There you go. Whose playbook do you run, or do you have like a custom
playbook?
Okay.
Got 4-3-5-2, 46. Big nickel, dime.
You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity.
You don't mess around with this. I went with Notre Dame's playbook because I'm lazy.
Oh yeah, I like defense because I just
Here
do
he
coach
comes from inside his own 5.
Really coach selection
job.
Let me
opportunity to get down there.
Just to make it a little tougher.
So you kind of look at, we were talking about this beforehand, like you kind of look at it from a player perspective.
Yeah.
And you're just almost taking their recommendation and you're just running each side of the ball.
But on defense, I do.
Line up all.
I do coach it a little more.
There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice.
Can't believe I simulated that game. That
easy to play quarterback.
Big matchup.
Ben Laney right there, baby.
Good stop on first down.
They go
Four wide. They said the run game did not work play one. We are going to air this out.
Now what I do is wherever that running back lines up in the nickel or the dime, when I'm in those formations,
to the air,
I play that defensive tackle or defensive end on that side.
Okay.
To prevent the screen.
Oh, that's a great. Yeah, 'cause I get burned on the screen a lot. They run that on third down constantly, and I get toasted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you always got to be ready. There's your brother Cam Lumpson there.
Good job, Cam. Hopefully you get the sack, buddy.
Oh, he caught it.
My secondary. Look at you. Forcing a punt in the first drive.
Here we go. Got a packed house in the diner clubhouse.
Did you start off with like no fans and then kind of build it? That's what, when I did Rice, that's what we did
I started out
too.
with no fans and then they slowly built. But then, so last year we were undefeated and I had a packed house, lost in Middle Tennessee State. And I bet I lost half my crowd.
Wow. Man, real fair weather fans over at DPU.
No kidding. Deontay O'Neill coming in. Jordan Ferris, a little banged up. We're going to see how long he lasts. But he's going to run behind these big offensive line.
Oh, wide open hole.
That's why he is the all-time leader in yards and touchdowns for Diner Claude University.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to.
But he's got that big offensive line in front of him. We're only losing one guy next year. And that is our center.
I was going to say, I hope you're running right because it is wide open.
They'll wrestle him down just.
You want to gain yards, you run behind Red Velvet.
Yep. It's always a good.
We got Gage Thompson in the game now.
Second down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
That was a shifty little move.
He's a shifty guy.
Who's that?
That's Gage Thompson, backup running back.
That has got to be demoralizing.
I run like a 3 running back set. Your wife is my third down running back. She's actually in the game now.
Oh, you got her like the Jerome Bettis style.
She's fast.
Oh,
God.
First and 10 from the 20.
Hopefully. Oh, look at my wife breaking tackle.
There you go, Bailey.
Good job, honey. Killing it.
And I run, like I said, I run 98% of the time.
Well, until you told me I could switch it to classic, I did the exact same thing.
Look at that pancake by Red Velvet.
Staying physical in the red zone.
Now I go to my bread and butter formation.
3 balls at the 14.
That looks just like you.
I know. My bread and butter formation is a pistol, strong trips over.
That must just be a good formation on this game because that's what I run 90% of the time. Because right now I'd be running the halfback weak zone going out to the left side.
The give to the back.
Wide open up the middle.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What's coach tell me to do? No. Halfback dive out of the pistol.
Oh, that stretch is what I run most of the time. Stretch or I do halfback weak zone on the other
right
side.
Now, well, I got these big hog mollies up front. We're going
Going right behind the booty. Drive it in. Touchdown. DPU. Look at you driving down, scoring on the first drive. Pretty easily, too.
Yeah, you got these big hog mollies. I've been breeding these guys, man, waiting, grooming them, making them look good.
On to attempt and try.
I've gotten better at kicking, too. My first season, I think I missed about 10 kicks.
I can't kick a field goal, say, like on the hash.
Oh, it's hard.
Can't do it.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
I've shanked so many that I just kicked the damn thing in the crowd. It's not even close. I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments that they could have stopped the back.
Go big nickel.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. The last time we saw this,
I really want that running back to switch to the right side so I can play as my daughter. She's so fast. Spin me back in.
Fake the jet sweep and then lost yards on a pass.
An RPO right there. Just strong safety blitz. Uncle Lump maybe getting in the back.
There we go. Go get him, me.
They'll leave it with him.
Stuck.
Yeah, you did. You got in there.
Look at me making tackles.
You're number 17 if you didn't know yet.
Okay. I had no idea what number I was.
You're
Where
back
am I at? Back there? Oh, I see me.
there.
Not exactly the
Okay, here we
ideal
go, baby.
situation for this
Go get 'em.
offense. Third and long, backed up
Which one of your
inside
daughters
their
is that?
It's Anna.
20. Dropping
Okay.
back, it's Finley.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
And trying to
She's
put
my
points on the
athletic
board
freak,
on
man.
third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
sounds about right.
The Rams line
Back
up
to
the
back
punter to
stops.
This will be the
Looking
second time
very
they've had to
good
kick
for
it
Oh,
your
away.
number 7 DP
We're trying to go
Dragons.
back to back here, Natties, man.
He gets a
I tried to fair catch that. I didn't make it.
it.
That's my other daughter right there.
On the next drive.
You just hung her out to dry.
I did. I did.
First down. The give to the fullback.
Hey,
Really good.
it's fullback's
effort on
job.
that
I
one
actually had to
work
cut
his
my
way up
my
to
other
the
fullback.
42.
Oh,
Offense
I had to
gets
cut
set for
somebody. I
second
didn't want to
down.
be here, your wife.
well, that's nice of you.
Yeah.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
We got Clint Gray in the game now, getting some reps as a true
They'll
freshman.
leave it with the lone back.
Nice run up the
Stop
middle
just
again.
across
Look
the
at
50
that.
At the 49-yard
Line.
line. It's a pick
Don't
up
mess
of 10
around.
on their first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him.
How do you
on
decide
first
what
down.
conference to switch to?
That's a really
Or did
nice
you get-
play.
So I have
It's
a
impressive.
system,
When it's
a
first
tiered
down, the
system.
defense thinks you might be running
SEC is the
football.
top
You still
dog.
can line up,
Big Ten's
get some
next.
movement at the point of
Big
attack,
12,
find a little space for
ACC,
your
Pac-12, and then
Okay.
it goes
To the
American,
3-yard
Mountain West,
pickup, they
MAC,
come to the line second and 7.
CUSA, Sun Belt, and Independent.
Oh,
So I based it off of we're a brand new program. We're
From
going to
the
start
shotgun,
in the
they'll
Independent, work our
work
way
your
up.
way through.
So with the Independent, you have to have the best record in the Independent to move up to the Sun Belt.
It's going to be important. This
And then you
offensive line
end
is
up
able to get a little
winning
bit
your
of
conference
pressure.
championship and go
And working your way through.
But
Okay.
anybody that gets last place in their conference drops.
Huh.
So it mixes it all up. Just you have weird
They'll try to
matchups
pick it up on the ground.
because like
Now they're
UAB,
really starting to
they made the
threaten
playoffs
as they
last
pick
year.
up
They're
the
like number
first down
4.
at the 30.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just it makes it different.
This
Huh.
offense doing more of what they do.
It's such a, like,
number one offense in the
I
country.
guess time
in first
consuming
down.
game because
They
there's so
find a
many
way to
things you can
continue
do
to
with
move
it.
the
There's a
football,
lot of
run,
different
pass,
things you can
so
do.
much balance. This offense
Pick
is
him up. Oh,
so
come on.
good.
What kind of block was that?
They wrestle him to
Good
the
job.
ground, but he's got ready for a first down.
We're going to try pass.
I love it.
Oh, look
We'll
at you.
try.
Go to the fullback in the running game, and he
We're trying to
Ooh.
Trayun Bell.
I was going to say square or circle in the corner, depending on where that safety goes.
He shows you the
Going to be
width.
Bell or Cook
He's got
right
some
there.
ability to break tackles.
He
helps
broke
his
on
offense
circle,
out.
but square's double
Here he
covered
goes
too.
breaking the pocket. A
Got
shot
it.
toward the end
Look at
zone.
you throwing
First
touchdown
makes the
passes.
catch
Deontay
and
O'Neal.
gets
First
the
touchdown
score.
pass of the year.
Of
Or
the year.
look at
So
you.
Yeah.
great. The
We don't pass too much around these parts.
Well, you ought to add it into the mix.
I have. He's already thrown 2 picks.
That's what leads to nice touchdown.
Well, the chemistry between
My
these
first
two
year
guys
playing,
has
I
to be great.
believe my quarterback had to have had possibly college football record in interceptions. He was averaging 3 a
This
game.
is something these two
Well,
guys
Tyler
have been wrestling
Olson,
in practice.
My quarterback for my very first year holds the nope. He did hold the record. He had 21 picks in his career. He still holds the season record though. That's 21 picks.
He'll start
Dang.
to return inside his 5.
Deontay O'Neal
He
owns
was
it
looking
now.
for
Can
some
you go back
running
and
room,
look
but
at,
not
like,
much to be found.
Your season stats of like your previous seasons.
We will see with this Colorado
I know
State
you have
offense
like
to get
spreadsheets
If
done.
you have it on
stuff, but-
spreadsheet, you can.
To
Not on the
say
game.
this has been a slow
That'd be a
start
cool
is a
feature
bit
to
of
be
an
able to like go
understatement.
through the
They
history
really
of
need
your
to get it
like
going
your
here.
dynasty and
That's
find
right.
all the stats and stuff that you had. That'd make it easier for you to.
Oh, I love this.
They've been
Get it,
slow and
Cap.
struggling.
Ah!
They need an explosive
Got him.
play to wake
Ben
themselves
Laney
up.
right there.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
Ben
So
Laney's
he's
a bad
not
dude.
doing well. You've seen
Lombardi.
slow
This is all
starts,
one
but
year.
you
He won the
gotta continue
Lombardi,
to
best
pick and
linebacker,
pick.
and the Bednarik, I believe.
That's pretty impressive.
Scheme that you can use against this defense.
Ooh,
Oh,
middle's
Makes a
open.
grab down the middle. And
My
he
DBs
was
are not
loose
real
and
solid.
in the
My safeties are good, but not my
on his
corners.
way. A tremendous
They're a little tough.
pickup on
that's
that one.
yep. That makes it very difficult because if they start passing like crazy, they get tired very fast and they get toasted. I get burned
He
on a
leaves
tight
it with
end
his
pop
back.
pass
Yeah.
about
And
once
I
every
think
couple
they'll give
games.
him
They take it to the
two
house
on
on
that
me, and it's
one.
like, oh, that wasn't good.
Offenses.
So cover one spy right now.
Or they're in hurry up and I don't realize they swapped formations, and then I leave it in whatever 2 corners, 2 safeties, and they got 4 wide out there, and I get
He was
Escape,
fortunate
baby.
not to lose yardage on that
Solid
play, able to
performance.
wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
looking very good.
Cover one hole right there. Come on, Anna. If Anna gets a sack, I'm going to go fucking berserk. I do it all the time.
running.
Go,
on the
got it.
field,
Oh,
But it's almost like they knew what was coming. They shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not.
She was very close that time.
She's very getting there.
And you've got to do a real.
And she got 1.5 sacks on the year and about 5 tackles.
I think he just
Not
bad at
played
all.
a little bit too much. That play didn't look like it was going to have
Got
a chance
it.
anyway.
And the sophomore able to reach some havoc and get
You
the
got
sack.
sacked by a 7-year-old.
good work. Oh, I love the
She's got the
celebration.
Jordan 10s on, man. Anybody in my family's rocking Jordans right now, buddy.
Love it.
They'll
She's
try
a
to
road
keep
dog.
that sack from wrecking
Jesse
this drive
James?
here on
Oh,
second
that's,
and
that's one of her
15.
traits. Road dog.
You have the badass Billy gun on the other
Off
side.
the play
Maybe.
fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man
Ooh.
downfield.
Uncle Lump got lit up
Then they'll
there.
I did. I
finally
got knocked
catch up
over.
to him, but not
Run.
before he
Switch to
picked
cover
a
3.
chunk of yardage is
That looked like
picked
when you
up.
were showing me that Ring of Fire, those bull videos earlier. He's got laid the fuck out. That's what would happen in real life if I tried to play safety.
The give from the gun.
Go get him, me. Oh,
And with that stop,
Returning
we are
the
headed toward
favor.
the end of the first quarter.
came in with a big
We're going to jump to a nickel blitz 3.
They'll line up for a second
Big
down
blitz.
play.
Somebody coming off the edge. Jeremy Dirt's in the game.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. We had Stormy
good
Norman,
song.
Devin Orman, and Jeremy Dirth hitting us up.
dun, dun. Absolutely destroying.
Right now. But hey, stranger things have happened. They can come back
Yep.
no matter what.
No
Now,
lead
the
safe in this
challenge
game.
here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand.
No, that has
as they
happened
start the
many
second.
times to me.
Oh yeah, I've blown like 3-score
Second
leads
down
multiple
here as they
times.
go back to work after
I
the
was
break.
playing a game last year and I was up by like 3. I was up by 4 scores and they came back and brought
Leaves
it.
it
They
with the
scored
back.
3 times.
Was it by chance 7 years
Finds
ago?
him Still on the move.
Huh?
No, 4
He
scored 7
stepped
years
into
ago is what I was
Howard
going for
and
there.
Brooks'
No idea what
way.
you're
They
talking about.
finally get him down at the 2.
You
Stupid
start
dad joke.
Day one of training camp, running your base runs. You need a few yards. You run these plays.
The goal line
You
is
need a
the
first
hardest
down, you run these
to
plays,
try to
you run
play.
them over and over and over again. Not
I've
sexy,
gotten several
not
picks off the
pretty,
goal line,
but in the
not
end,
like right now.
And he takes
It's okay.
it for the score.
We got this.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
Got to make them feel good about
This guy
themselves.
just
Let them
has
get a
nose
score
for the
in.
end zone, and you love
Keep
his
it
ability to
interesting.
Find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense
okay.
early this year. That already his 5th rushing
I
touchdown.
love that
on
it's
season.
DPU.
And he makes
That's
the
right.
extra point.
And they've
Oh,
got to
funny.
stop us.
Cover the
We are
kick
on a hot
after that
streak. They
touchdown
just got to stop
drive.
us. Let's go, Vivian. Take this thing to his house.
Have you
From
taken one
inside
back
his
yet?
own 15.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how
I've
far
gotten
he can
one.
get.
I've taken.
Couldn't find a way
get
to
one a
create
year,
that broken
basically.
field as he stopped at the
I'm going to try the draw.
first down.
Playing great in the game.
You run like a multi-quarterback thing, or
He's
does
my
he just
pistol
get?
back.
Okay.
Now they'll
Oh,
run
I
the
didn't know
draw.
you could do that.
What?
I have my main quarterback's like a pocket passer. My other one's ridiculously fast, and he's close on ratings too. And my other one's a
So
junior.
what
I
I do
think.
is a pistol. I just go to my form. I
Second
pull
and
up the formation,
very
just
short
shift
here
over
for
to back
the
up. front.
Oh,
That way,
okay.
it gets some guys some more reps.
Well, then they progress a little better
Hand
too
off to
because
the
they're
single
getting
back.
their. I assume that's how it works.
Oh
And
yeah.
he'll pick up the first
I'm
down.
trying to get.
after a
He's my guy
tough
this year.
run
He's a true freshman. I don't want to get
Who said
rattled.
you can't run up the middle?
So I'm like,
So you get him some. That makes sense. It's crazy that it's that intricate.
Oh, yeah.
And like you're not wrong. Like you're not just being crazy. That's really how you have to kind of play the game because they get better.
You could tell the speed,
cut.
the wheels, does a great job getting down the field,
Good
making a huge
play.
rushing play.
And he'll
Using
run
the
into
big
first
tight
goal
end.
before he's finally knocked down.
Mitch Cook came out of nowhere. He was third string last year and jumped all the way up to first.
Oh man.
I had to cut Brewer, or I encouraged him to transfer.
Yeah.
Fullback's got it.
Right. Oh, take it.
He's got space.
Good run.
And they'll
I love when
finally
you get
bring
those
him
running
down
backs that have
after he
that
rips
second
off
gear and
and
you get them on the
he-
outside and you get that like whatever, it like vibrates and the screen starts shaking and you take off at warp
Yeah,
speed.
dudes have one of the worst
Oh,
jobs on the field.
Ooh, those
Always
safeties are kind of hidden in the end
blocking
zone.
every single play,
I know.
down in, down out. When you get those situations,
They're kinda
you give them the ball,
camouflaged.
Give them a bone, reward
Like
them
that.
for all of his hard work.
Works his way
Second
down
quarter
the
just started, and Ferris already got 75 yards.
That's pretty amazing.
Second
Telling you,
down,
dude, this
coming up
offensive
with
line.
Red zone opportunity. Big fullback's got it.
Oh,
Relentless, tough running,
Bread and
gets it
butter.
down to the 4.
Well, the fullback
Oh,
helping out
on-
his
do you go
offense,
quarterback
running
sneak?
the football.
No.
Oh, on the, if it's anything in one, I go quarterback sneak because you get it every time. I've not been stopped yet.
They'll try to bully
Get
their
in
way
there.
for the first.
Touchdown, Dragons.
Dragons into the end zone for a
Halfback
touchdown.
Jones only failed me like twice in my whole time doing it. You line up position, I'll take that all day.
It's cool how you get your plays that you're like, all right, I'm confident with this one. I know this one's gonna work.
Well, what I do on that one, so that's the only pistol formation the starting quarterback's in.
And the
Then
extra
I
point
put
puts them on
Oh,
top.
back
okay.
my running back in to get some more reps.
Let's go to the studio.
And honestly,
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin,
The
what
last
do you
2
got?
years, Ferris has been the backup. That's what he scored the most. That's about all his yardage he gets is off that one
Well,
damn
then it
play.
just progresses that player more and more and more every time.
Offensively, they just simply can't be stopped.
I need to start doing that. I'll like mass sub my backups in whenever we're up a bunch.
So I do the Northview rule. If we're up by 5
in this
5
exciting
scores,
Yeah.
college football matchup.
mid to
Thanks
late
for the
third
update
quarter,
on
I'll
that
sub
one.
them out.
Kevin, let us know when it goes fine. Get him some heat. He just got rid of that one to save the down.
was that?
Didn't see
Fast.
anything he liked.
That's your brother, probably.
After the incompletion,
Shot back there,
it's
almost
second and 10
untouched.
from their own 25.
I'm glad I got to come hang out. I don't get to do these very
Again,
often.
out of the gun. And they
Watch you
tried
kick
to
some
run
ass on
inside
Ben
college
there.
Laney and
football.
Hugh Coco right there, man.
And the Rams
Coco
want
came to us in the
break
transfer
tempo.
portal 2 years ago.
Oh,
Looking to throw its fin.
He's been a major asset. Oh, God, get him up.
I suck. Go.
Running
I
from
got
the tape.
burnt. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Nigel got him.
thought
I
he
didn't
was
do
gonna
my
get
job.
all the way, but they stop him at the
okay.
7.
I just
The
got
Rams
toasted.
line it up with a 1st and goal.
Brought the stadium pulse down. I really fucked things up.
Okay.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Good
They bring him
stop.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's go to big nickel. Cover 6 trap. Is there anybody?
Didn't work.
Gates is running.
Let's
go, Cam. Get in there.
Go stop him so I don't feel bad for giving up a touchdown.
Oh, come on. Randall Glenn almost had a pick.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hit it
Dropped
on. You
it.
just won't see that from him very often.
I thought that was me. I was very happy. I'm like, oh, good. I made up for my mistake.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get in there on it. Get his ass.
Get
Using
him.
his legs to
Uh-oh.
buy some time.
No.
He's loose and he'll
Hate
take
fast
it to the
quarterbacks.
Should have ran the
So
spy. I thought about running the spy, but I didn't. It's okay. Hey, man, that's why, like, you think you're going to whip some
Yeah.
ass, and you never know.
That's what no lead's safe.
Yeah, needed
It's
something
so
to go
hard.
Right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And with
Going on
the
a pee
extra
break.
point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All right, let's go again. Let's go score again.
This drive will come with their own 23. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out.
We got that.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Bread and
Well,
butter.
nice completion there.
Bread and mother loving
What's so
butter.
beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
And they'll finally get him down.
First down,
After a
Dragons.
terrific pickup.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Oh, shit.
That scared you.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the running back.
Get up there. Get up there. Take off. There we go.
They make the stop of this running game. Moves the
I
chains.
like having
as
the
they get
background. I
first
just like
down.
appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop. Right?
I need to start doing that.
That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive
I move
line,
too
big
much.
Physical unit. You run the football
can't
like
sit
this,
still.
and it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle.
Oh, I thought the same thing.
Not much of a chance.
Linebacker
on the return,
jumped in
but
and
they'll
took
have
it from
the
him.
ball at the 33.
You know, quarterbacks have to be.
That's what
careful
I always
throwing
screw
over the
up.
middle
Like
of
my
the field,
quarterback
especially
doesn't
when
have the
you're
arm
playing
strength to
against
get it in
a
there,
safety with
or
this
I'm
kind of
just a
range and
second
this kind of
late, and then I'm
football
like,
IQ.
no.
He was locked in on the
Frustrating.
QB. Knew exactly
Yeah,
And my
like
where
daughter
he was
is
going
yelling
with
at
the
me,
ball.
usually going,
He was able
Dad,
to
it's
jump in
just
front
a
of it.
game. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, but it's
Good
really
job,
frustrating.
running
It's more than a game, it's college football.
Well, it's more because I know it's because of me and my inability to play the game, so it pisses me off. I'm ruining these virtual children's lives and careers because I can't play
Wrestled
college
down at the
football.
43 after getting 5.
Exactly. It's
Well, the
frustrating.
offense knew what they needed to get that first
So it's
down.
just like,
so
oh,
they
I
dial up
shouldn't have
the
done
running
that. Like,
game.
or you get like,
Just
it
enough
gets on the
to keep
goal
the drive
line and you
alive.
get like freaked out and press the wrong button. It's like,
Going up top on
no.
first down.
He's got all
Buys a
damn
little
day.
extra
got
time.
Stuck
Balls out,
double.
balls out.
Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps
Got lucky.
It's so
So what
hard
I
to
do is
force
I
fumbles.
normally I try to control my one guy the whole time just to make it a
Okay,
little
yeah.
tougher.
So I've learned that if I switch guys, I screw myself every
Yeah.
time because I always miss. Go. Stack double. Get on it.
Uncle, no, folks, it's
Look
not
at it. And they're
I thought
bringing
it was
it
me.
back.
baby. So James Couch Smith, the all-time sack leader in Diner Pod University history,
So we'll
just
see
got
this
to know.
offense make
Look at
its way
your
out to
defense
start the
coming
drive.
through in the clutch.
Put your arm down, Huff.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
I love your
Catch in the
confidence in your
middle.
pass
It's
game
Marshall.
now.
He
I love
stopped
it.
from
I
at
got
the
my plays,
31,
man.
but not before.
You're
He
coming
picks
back
up
at it.
10
All right.
yards.
I've weirdly started running the curls a lot because I know it's quick.
31.
I can't.
He's
Well,
gonna
so
pass.
I'm usually staring down a receiver
complete
because
to
I
the
pick
left.
whichever one looks like it's going to be
Not able to
the
break
closest
the
to one-on-one
footprint on that
coverage, and
screen.
it doesn't
Running
always
back,
work out.
and
There's a
he
lot of
found
balls
that
thrown away.
solid pickup on first down.
So I literally have like 3
Completion
pass plays I
short of the
run.
sticks, it's second down.
I'm kind of the same. They're almost
Back
all
to
out of
throw.
pistol, or
It's
I guess I'll
O'Neal.
go gun sometimes.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere
Your wife
close
didn't get out
on
of the
that one
fucking
as he
backfield.
got drilled trying to
Because what
get
happens
into
is
the
they
football.
cross
Now
right
they
there.
face
And I
third
Okay.
down. Now let's see if the offense
Call
can
the audible
bail
for
itself out
Marshall.
after
Drop in the
second
corner. You got
down
single high
misfire.
safety. One of them should be there.
On third and
Triangle.
short, they'll try to pick it up with
Got
the
it.
pass.
Touchdown.
Trey
Snagged in
Bell,
the
second
zone.
catch of
Bell
Look
the
throw
at
on the
that.
hands, and it's a
Second touchdown of the season. Passing.
It's not an accident.
And day.
Look at you.
Hey, man.
You were just talking about how bad you were at passing. You're owning it.
My playmakers get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this one.
Trading Bell's my secret weapon. I think this is his senior year, so I've got to really enjoy him.
About to kick it off. after
Dun,
punching it in for the
That is
touchdown.
sad whenever they start getting to be that junior and senior.
Well,
Like,
you
I'm
get
going to lose my
attached.
best players.
Scooter Page was my all-time favorite
And no
receiver. He
chance at a
graduated 2
return.
years.
Here they'll start
I'm
this
still out.
drive at their own 25.
Mine's Dickman on Rice.
Dickman.
Colorado
Dickman. He was a
State
freshman.
takes
I don't know if I
over offense.
recruited him or what, but he's got a 98 speed, and about once or twice a game, I get the single high safety that does not flow over to him, and I just drop it over the corner's head every single time.
Jess, you got a good opportunity. Create some
Landon
momentum.
Potts right there, bud.
I purposely suck at all my audibles because I usually see it once or twice a game, and I'm like, oh, it's there. Got it.
Not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You got one drive here to get a couple of points.
Come on,
you gotta
Cam.
start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could
Where the
be
hell was
where
I
the
at?
game turns right.
You're playing a deep second.
Stopped at the
Okay.
44,
Just in case
but
they
he
get
got
toasted.
10 on the play.
It just looked like I was not
You're
participating.
the all-time leading tackler on my team.
We'll go me.
Looking to go up top
Happy to
on
help.
first down.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Nigel.
He's got it. They are finding
Damn it,
soft
Nigel.
spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This quarterback's
And
pretty
the
good.
Rams getting set on 1st and 10.
Luckily, you got a quick lead,
Looking to move it through the air.
and you have looked phenomenal.
Got it in the middle of Strudowski.
All right, we are going to
Nice
run
catch
a
and catch there, and
go
they'll have
big
enough for
nickel.
the first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does
Cover
give his
6
quarterback
trap.
a nice option.
Do you have any
Runs
speed on the
really
outside
good
with your
routes.
receivers?
He's got nice hands. You
On
saw
my
it on that.
receivers?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Comes out
Trading Bell's
throwing
my
on
fastest
first
guy.
down.
He's got the 2 touchdowns.
And this will be in.
He drops it. Okay.
Hit there, forces second
There we
down.
go. Little big stop here, hold them to a field goal before half.
Because they're not
Cover 3
receivers.
buzz match.
Perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw.
The
A little bit
motherfucking
too soft for the RB.
dog.
He'll try it again.
I forgot
on
that song
second and
existed
10.
until I started playing this game
Quickly
again.
complete.
There you go.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to
All
the
right,
5
it
as
is.
the offense tries to
Staying in the
cash
nickel.
Here's the timeout on the
Big
field.
spot
Tight end
here.
late in the first half.
Stadium's rocking.
Scanning the field. It's
Get back there, Cam.
Go,
Trying
go,
to get
got
to
it.
Get him, Cam.
And
Big
the sophomore
stop.
able to reach some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that's their third sack in the game. And we
does a little dance there.
This game, this is one of the top 25.
So Cam is like Cam is 6'8", 280 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. He could have played outside linebacker, but I wanted him in. He's playing. He plays that rush defensive tackle. So I have Devin Skates and then Cam.
Okay.
Get a little size and then speed. All right.
Do your guys out on the edge get you penalties about every other series?
No, because I play the second guy, not the end man.
So I kept just setting my, like I would just be like watching basically,
So they
and
get the field
multiple
goal.
times
Now
on
about
a
to
field
take it
goal
away,
and
you gotta
punts on
stop
fourth
here. You
down.
go
I
to
gave up a
halftime
first down
feeling
because my
really good
jackass
about
would just
things.
speed back there and
From
smoke the
inside
punter or
his
the
own
kicker for
10,
no
he'll
reason.
try to help out their
There's
field
Pratt's right
position.
there. All right, I got 3
And the return
timeouts.
man is
All right, are you in
stopped, and
pistol?
now they leave it up to the
I'm in
offense
shotgun.
on the
All right,
next
go
drive.
over to pistol.
And now the
Next time.
offense will come
The
up
it's
with the
I forget what it is. It's a play action, but you basically just dip it off to Bell. He goes on a streak.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
That's my
because they had
favorite play.
a Great drive, they got the touchdown, everything working. I'll expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
Just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so
Going
much
Cook or
momentum
Fabini.
in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball,
I was trying to
put it
lob
up
it, but I don't know how to do
for grabs, and
that.
I thought he had
I think
it,
you
but
just tap it.
somehow it slithered
Okay.
through his finger. After misfiring, it's second down.
It's
You
going
might
to
have your, I was gonna say you
tight
might have your running back out the back.
He's looking to throw.
Mm,
Let's it
got
fly.
it. Good throw.
It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking. Clearly,
Smash.
The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback in this unit is executing.
Dun, dun,
This
dun.
defense right
That's
now-
what I'm trying to get back in the center of the field. Worst case.
Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, look at you.
Oh,
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6
I don't know how
seconds
the hell
left.
you fit that into that
Well, it
window.
was a good throw.
That
It
was
a good
impressive.
route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He channeled his inner
On
Brett Favre
second
there.
down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime.
Yep.
And
Done that
it's
multiple
no
times.
good. He missed it.
He's a
the
senior,
miss, still
too.
an 11-point
It's
game,
anything,
guys.
well, because you remember their college
They knew
kids.
coming into
Like,
this
I
game,
was looking at it like it was
touchdowns were gonna
Madden,
be
and it was
real
just going to
hard
be
to
this
come by going
automatic
up
thing,
against
but
this
they're not that
defense.
good.
So when you got
And then if you go kick
opportunities
meter
to
too
kick
high,
field
then it
goals,
does the
you've
red
gotta
thing, and it
come
starts
away
going
with 3
back and
points. You're not
forth
going to
like
get these
crazy.
All right,
chances
Owner.
very often.
Go fucking kick
One
this.
more
Just need
step
another
coming
stop here.
before halftime. He wants to throw.
Got it.
Who was that?
Defense
James
was
Cal Smith,
swarming around
baby.
this quarterback,
defense
and he
is
never
phenomenal.
had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to
On your
halftime.
front seven, anyway. I feel like your corners have done pretty well.
Yeah. Corners ain't done bad.
That dumbass safety back there that got toasted earlier.
First
There's
half in
been
the books.
4
Timeout,
sacks.
Kevin Connors in our
No,
halftime
I
update.
don't have a controller.
Guys, a stirring
I can't hit
start to
buttons.
things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast
My goal was to
studios.
sit back here and not piss you
Talk
off. That
about
was,
the
that was my
first
plan.
half from that
Was to
dude
just
out of the
talk and
backfield. He's
I don't
been
mind,
a
like,
tissue
hold on,
of game
you were
changer.
sitting here, it's when
And
my
how
kids
many
come in,
top
like,
plays
Yep.
moments have we seen on missed
Pass the
tackles
milk.
alone?
No, I'm getting ready to go on
Video game
45.
moves
Leave me
from one
alone.
of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
All right, we get the ball back too. I didn't
The
know
Rams
that.
will
Oh,
kick
yeah,
it
you're in a
over
good
first, and
spot.
we'll start
Go
the
score
second
another one
half.
here, get a nice big lead. Be a comfy coast to
just-
4-0.
Take the knee. There
He
we go.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take
I'm
it
gonna go
in and
home
they'll
and eat
bring it to
dinner.
the 25.
Now we're going back
And
to
the
our bread
offense
and
back
butter
on the
here. We're gonna
field,
run
ready
the
to
ball.
dial up ball plays. They'll keep it
Good
on the
job,
ground.
Velvet.
to
Oh,
start the
wide
second
open.
half. He moved. He's got
Ever see a 227-pound
really
man do
nice,
that?
patient job to
I
find some
will
running
bitch my way
room.
through this every time, and I milk the clock. Like, even in this swing, I will waste as much time as humanly possible because I'm like, I'm not
He's
losing. I'm not
looking to
blowing
throw
this lead.
Him downfield.
Looking like a
Excellent job
well-oiled
working through
machine.
the air. They're finding a hole in that defense.
Well,
and
everybody
picking
thinks
up
we're
the
one-dimensional.
first down.
We're not one-dimensional. We just
No.
like running the ball.
They just haven't
Whipped
been
out the
able to
pass
find
game,
an answer for this
slapped
guy
it on their
throughout the
head.
course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first
Boom.
down there. They've tried doubling him.
Yeah.
They've tried man
3
coverage,
yards
zone
ain't bad.
coverage.
It's respectable.
Nothing working on defense. They can't stop.
Kept it on
As
the
long as
ground
you're
on
going
first
positive
down. Let's
yardage,
see
that's
what
all
they
that
do on
matters. Ooh,
second.
you might have square open on that comeback.
Looking to throw. It's O'Neal.
Ah,
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
he's completely on the other side.
Yeah, that was- well, he
That
didn't
type of
break
play
as quick
can
either as I
really
thought he
give
was
you a
going
shot
to.
of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll
If they
try
do
to
those
throw
long
for it.
curl routes, I always have to audible
Using
to
quick
the
game.
whatever, the one that's on your audibles.
Yeah.
Because that
And he
long curl
almost
route
ran
takes
away from
forever. My
everybody
line
on
cannot
that. Nate
block for
Hughes
that long.
pick up on that play. They moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They get
See,
it
we gained a
stopped after
yard.
Not bad.
2-yard game. Ball's
Like
at
that.
the 17.
More importantly, more time is ticking off the clock.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
I'm going to Fabini.
I mean, you got an 11-point
He's
lead. You
looking
might
to
as well
throw.
milk it.
Working
Oh,
the middle
breaks
of the
the
field,
tackle.
and it's complete. And he was
Back to
able
bread
to
and
get
butter.
Yep.
away from one tackle. but
Put yourself
plenty
in a
of
good
help
position
along
on
the
3rd
way.
to short.
Decent pickup on that play.
Great coaching.
Really need to pick up this
You going left
conversion
or
and
right?
avoid
Right.
having to settle for the field goal.
You run behind your best
Right
line.
Well,
behind
run
him,
for it on
wide
3rd
open
and short.
touchdown. Oh,
So
almost.
close to that end zone. He could almost
Shouldn't have
taste it, but it'll be
Yeah,
first and
more
goal
time
for
goes
this
off the
offense.
clock. It's for the
Listen,
best.
watching this offense this year, one of
You're
the
going to get
things
more
you have
points
to be
and more time
really
gets
happy
ticked
about
off.
is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country.
That corner is for
Getting
sure
first
blitzing over
downs.
there.
That
Or he
running
looks like
back
he's
is one of the
blitzing.
biggest
There's no
things. He
receiver
is
over
a weapon.
I was talking about the one out on 87, but he
He's
was
got it
not. He
down
just
to
looked
the
like he was
1 yard
angled like he
line,
was
right
facing
on the
you.
doorstep of Pater.
Well, we know this defense is
Come on
one
now.
that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their
Gotta
ability
get
to
good
stop the run.
push.
They're a top 25 unit in the
Oh, you got
nation.
wide
When
open.
it
Is that
And
Moses?
Good Lord,
barrels
yeah.
into the end zone
Moses.
for a touchdown.
I think he could have done a cartwheel into the end zone.
if
He
he wanted to.
He's got ice in his veins.
Injecting himself with steroids after
Have to do a
scoring a
better job being
touchdown.
physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better.
Just
close
kicking
to
some
one.
ass.
We do what
And
we
with
can,
the
you know.
extra point, they're on top by 18.
Now you got me wanting to go home and play.
Almost ready to
Sure
kick
you
it
will.
away.
I cut my
Scoring the
addiction. I have not
touchdown.
played in like a week.
You will tonight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
On the move from inside.
It's so
his
much
5.
fun.
He was
Yeah.
looking for some running room, but not
I just
much
can't
to be
play for, like,
found
multiple
as he
days
stopped
straight.
at the 18.
No, you got to have some balance.
I've learned I have an addictive personality, so
Little bit backed up
I have to be very
start this
careful
drive.
with those
Your
things,
own
or just pay
18-yard
attention
line.
whenever I'm doing it.
Off the play
Oh.
fake on first
Oh.
down. He
I
tosses
clicked it too many
one
times.
high and deep down
Go
the
get
left
it, buddy.
side. Got it in stride inside the 20.
I'm glad I was over there for moral support.
Inside the
Didn't really
red
do
zone,
shit,
they are
but
set up
That's
at the
okay.
I was standing there.
17.
No lead is safe,
Nope.
especially when I fall down.
You broke through the line very quickly, though.
Trying
then
to
I
cap
thought
this
I
drive
bid
with the
on the-
pass. He's
Good
got it on
stop.
the
I
move.
bid on the
That completion gets them inside the 10,
Whatever.
and the defense is
Play
running
fake.
play action.
Yep. That's the worst too when they do the option and then you dive and they either pitch it or they don't pitch it and you look like a jackass.
Takes the handoff. It's
Wide open up the middle.
Oh,
For the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Sometimes
They're just trying to make it a little interesting.
halftime adjustments,
Padding their
and they
own
go
stats.
Blah, 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 blah. I mean, sometimes they make some good ones.
Yes, sir.
However, if they can't stop you, it really doesn't matter.
It's working now, but it might be.
You'll just continuously have an 11-point lead. You guys are going to score 100 points each.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
all right, let's go.
I'll go
Takes the
like
field
petty.
eager
Like
to
when
go
I
back
get in these
to work.
close games, if I have the ball, I will let that thing run down to like 5.
Keeping it on the
I
I
ground with
get
the
so
running back.
bored. Oh, go. Take it.
Can anyone catch it?
Great
And what a
run.
huge play for this
156 yards on 15 attempts. Damn.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have.
We're trying to pass.
hand the football.
What am I
Just
thinking?
watch
I don't
him
know.
work.
Got a single line safety.
You might be all right
Making
then.
big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have
Got
an
it.
offense with a
Oh,
playmaker
he dropped
like
it.
Well,
Good
the
read,
receiver
though.
did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around it. Just didn't finish the play.
Ooh.
Just look it in.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down.
The hell was that linebacker? 52 just
Down
looked like he had no
nice
idea how to play
game.
football.
Yeah.
He went the
This
complete
guy's
opposite way of the play.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know.
Not sure what he was
He didn't
reading.
want
but-
that freight train coming up.
They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things. But you
Oh,
guys
great
keep
break
tight, man,
tackles.
because they're
First
dominating.
down.
He'll get
Just
that
keep
one
hammering
all the way
away.
down to the 4-yard line before he
He'll
stops.
eventually get a break on
The
defense.
offense knocking on the door, first and goal.
I feel like once you get like in this
They'll try to
mode
get
and then
it
you
in
get a
with the
pick or
run.
something, it almost depletes them so much that you just take over.
No, this guy's had a big role in this
Is that-
offense.
do they
this
have
year,
that
especially
on
when
there
they get
too,
down close to
where,
the end zone.
Like
That's
the
his
momentum
fifth
of the game
rushing
where it almost like
touchdown
shuts
on
them
the year.
down? Because I've
yeah,
noticed
like-
that at times
So
where
one game, I can't remember, it was one game last
And he
season.
tacked on the extra
I was on
point.
fire, right?
Yeah.
Threw a pick right before halftime because I was like, oh, let's just see if we can get another one. I scored one touchdown the
because
second
that
half.
momentum flipped.
And they
Like,
came back. That's why I said they came back real
And
quick.
he takes this from
because I got a
inside the
big lead and I
5.
put my
He
backups
was
in,
looking
and my
for some running
backups
room,
did better
but
than my
not
starters
much to be
did. And I'm
found.
like, that's
Stop
weird. And I'm like, oh, it must
18.
be like the momentum or whatever it like depletes it.
Yeah.
It's cool that they can do that. Like they can set it up to have these like real life scenarios almost.
Confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses.
My guy's
to
just
find
whiffing left and
themselves
right
as
today.
The game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but
Just
they
running
found
past
something
people.
last drive, David.
Or
Let's see
they're
if they
running
can
past
build on
me.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Oh,
He's got his man. They
Look at my
stopped him
daughter coming out of
almost
nowhere.
immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I feel like you're
I
in
like the slot
pretty good
receiver.
control here.
Quarterback of the
Yeah, I
option,
think we're-
working the middle of the
What's that?
field. He's a nice weapon
Water
for this
over.
offense.
Luckily, it's got a lid.
Hugh
They
Coco,
bring him
baby.
down, and he's going to
Coco
lose a yard on
beware.
that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense guy. You're
Stay
expecting
in
to
the
have a lot of
4-3.
success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the
Not much you can do there.
No.
And he gets it done.
That's
on
one where you
third
just hope
down.
you're
They
in zone
move
and your
the chains,
linebacker
and
does the
they'll
right
mark it at
thing.
the 44. And the Rams are
Do you
on the
switch
move.
back and forth a lot? I'll switch from man to zone just because I feel like I catch them
Movement here from
sometimes.
the
No,
tight
'cause
end. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh,
Fires to the right. Hauls it in.
almost had another
Makes
sack.
That one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
I try not
It'll be
to.
first
Like, I've
down.
got my plays that I'll
The
use.
Rams
If they
come
don't
to the line
consistently
with a
don't
new
work,
set of downs.
I'll switch
Kind
it
of
up.
switch it.
Like nickel, I'm usually running a cover one of
Quick
some sort.
handoff.
Doesn't really work right now,
He
but
finds some
I
solid
blitz
space,
like
makes a nice gain
two,
before the
probably
defense is
70
able to
plus
stop.
percent.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sending
coaching
somebody.
staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up.
Every once in a while, I'll back out into a 2-man under or like a cover 2, but
yeah.
I'm always sending somebody, especially because I like to go one. So if they're in a nickel, I'll go a dime and send
On
somebody.
the ground with the counter.
I just blitzed two
Finds a
linebackers.
crease at the 20. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody.
Luckily, though, you're marching down very quickly in score, and it's taking them quite some time to get
hard
points
to
on the
see
board.
one and then react to the other, especially with that.
Laney
kind of
gets
speed
hold
on
of
the
you,
field.
you ain't
That's why you had a big play.
Getting out. We're on a nickel 2 trap.
It'll
Somebody
be
blitzing.
second down, and remember, they
It's
can
in
pick
the
up
corner.
first without scoring.
I always love that. Then they run that way, and your corner just sticks them, which is
Keep it
what's
on the
about to happen now.
Yeah, but he got picked up.
Aaron is trying.
You
to
ran the right
pass
play.
it
You had
forward. He got a couple
They just
of
did a very
hits.
good job blocking. They switched to a 4 wide.
Yeah, since they're inside the
Stay nickel with your big
Stay-
guys.
stay in
This
nickel.
third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he drops the throw.
Go get it.
The end zone is picked off.
What a
Why
nice
did you
catch
leave?
by the defensive
He was
back.
gonna
Listen,
take it to the
a lot of
half.
times you see DBs get in position to make plays.
Or the 1 yard
But
line.
there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job
All right.
finishing the interception.
bread and
catching the
butter. I
ball.
got to get out of this.
They're backed up.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive
There
started.
you go.
I got
They
me
pick
out
up
of there.
Hey,
half of
5
it.
yards
It'll
at a
be
time. This
second and
game's
5.
over.
Exactly.
It's going to take
I
you
know
forever to
passing
drive down the
game
field
sells
5 yards at a
passing
time.
game. It's exciting, but it's
Milk
not
that
exciting to
clock
do 5 or
out
6
and-
yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
I have
Just
trouble though.
flat
Once I
ran
get a really
over.
big lead, then I'll start like
They
I
finally
try to
get him
pass
on
the
the ground
stabs or
with
I'll
a
put
big
the
run
backups
play.
in, and then I start
Change
like
for
really
the
going
first
after it
down.
because I want to progress them.
I'll put the backups in and just still, but I don't pass a lot, so it's like I just keep running my offense.
Single back formation, and they
But
give
right
it
now
to
it's
him.
still close.
He'll be
so I ain't
stopped
messing
just
with
short
it.
of the 20th.
Well, yeah, they still have
19,
plenty of
give him
time.
one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to him on the ground.
Oh, great move.
Hot. That's enough for the first down, but not sure.
Rolling into the fourth quarter with a monster lead. Running backs rocking about 200 yards.
All right. See if he can break that record.
What's your record?
216 yards in a
Dang,
game.
you're
Gage
close.
Thompson has it.
You got to be close to it.
Start to this drive. They've changed
He's
a
getting
couple
close.
times.
Gotta
They've
be.
created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. They'll go to the ground.
Keeps doing that. Looking very good.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage.
Another huge
Gotta be
run.
close.
210, you got it. You're right behind it.
Looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
I didn't work.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a
You had to
yard
give
on
him a
that
break.
one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got
Gage
a pretty
don't
good
want to
lead
break
here
his
late in
record.
the
He's like, I
game.
gotta
The
get in
defense
there.
knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just
Bread and
did.
butter.
Interesting to see
214.
what
We
the
are
offense
3
does on
yards
this
away
next
from the DPU rushing record in a single game.
Third down conversions are a huge
Glad I could
stat,
be
and
here
this
for it.
one
Yeah.
would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the ground with the back.
We got
All the way
first
down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Did you change it to 7-minute quarters when you started? Or was that?
I always play 7-minute quarters.
I don't know. I think I play 5 minutes. I don't know what it's, whatever it's normally on,
I
I
found
guess.
7. Yeah, it starts at 5.
Okay.
I found 7's about the
They have
perfect.
just bloodied their
amount.
nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's first and
Got
10.
1 yard.
And this will be the 9th play of the drive.
These are unofficial records. These are my records.
Well, still records.
That's right.
They'll give it to the back.
He's got it.
I mean, there is no
What a
DPU,
good
so
run
there
there.
really is a
He has
record.
enough
Hold
for
on,
the
Ball
first
State.
down.
Oh, okay.
And if it ain't
Oh, that's the team you took over. There's your new single game rushing record. And it's going to keep going up.
On the field, they put some nice
May put up a
plays
300
together,
spot.
back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is
He's got
exactly
the
what you
touchdown game
practice
record, too. He's got
for
4.
situations like this. Just keep
What's
doing
he have
what
this
you're
game?
doing.
2, 3.
In the red zone, they
Two, I think.
can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Thank you for the likes.
They'll run it.
Get it.
Get in there. Touchdown.
And they're in for a
DPU.
touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Well in hand.
He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today. Absolutely.
All right, let's sub him out.
Get to see the
We're gonna wait.
backups
We're
come
gonna
in.
wait. I got to stop him first.
Make sure they don't go down and score quickly.
I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns. Show
I would
everybody
assume the
game I had
momentum's
with
well in
defense.
hand
Well,
now.
Probably.
You're just gonna have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And they desperately wanted
Because they're down,
to
what,
attempt
4
to
scores?
return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the
Something like
touchdown.
I think they're down, what,
My
25?
math's not math.
I think they're down 25. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, that's right.
Was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in
I
the
wasn't
red zone.
mathing either.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this
Oh,
drive, the
5
QB
wide
receivers
receivers.
just
They're
have to do a
passing.
better job being on the same.
Yeah, I think they're definitely in a pass situation here. When you're down 25 points in the fourth quarter.
We can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Makes the grab. It's Judovsky.
They're just playing for
Out to the
pride.
36-yard line after
Outstanding
gaining
dime.
10 on that one.
Might as well.
They've
Yeah,
got it at
this
the
is when you just go
36.
dime,
It's a
2-man
first and
under,
10.
and hope for the best.
He's going to
Because
pass.
the odds of them rushing anytime soon
Gets it out
is
quickly. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you
honestly
want
be
to
kind of
build
stupid
on.
if they decide to run
And
the
the
ball.
Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, almost.
Excellent coverage and good
Good.
use of the hands to knock it away.
On fire.
Laney's a
Now on
machine.
second down for this offense.
Solid defensive performance.
Dropping back, it's Fenley. He finds his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Go get them on a.
The aerial assault continues.
Oh,
And chunk plays
Little
on
thread
the
of the
name
needle there.
game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. All the way
They're really
down
gonna make
to
you
the
work.
15-yard line. It's first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be down at the 4-yard
Here, finally
line
made a
after
tackle.
that terrific run.
That's a really nice game.
Did not
Just
miss
would've
that
been
time.
Really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're
Get
getting
a
to the point where
stop,
there's a couple of
boys
thought
and
processes.
girls.
Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this off?
Wheels it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Starters are staying in.
Yep.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the
Defense
offseason
is
we
struggling
need
to
you make
stop.
more plays for us in the end zone.
They
We're
make
taking
plays every now
shots,
and then,
we
but
need
then
to be
fall
able to
apart.
Step up and make tough catches.
they're
Dave,
onside
what a
kick.
grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going.
I mean,
to
they're
be,
definitely
knowing
giving
he's
it a
gonna
valiant
sit
effort to
down
come
when
back.
he's not. So being
I'll
on the
give him
same
props.
page,
They are
and then
trying their
having
best.
A guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is
Come on,
near him,
Wilkes.
he's going to make the play.
John
just like he
Wilkes
did right there
Booth.
for 6 points.
He's able to grab the football.
That was
and the
dangerous.
hands team
Fabini.
gets the job done.
Your hands team took off
Here
running.
comes the offense on first down.
They knew Fabini was getting it.
They'll run the ball.
2-9 Phillies.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down.
I'm gonna pull him though. I don't want him getting hurt.
Good idea. He's already got the record. Man, Vivian's fast.
I know.
Give Vivian some reps.
Yep.
Some positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got a
Solid
91
pickup of
speed
4
running
on
back.
First down and 2nd and 6.
Run that stretch play and get outside.
And it's-
They'll run it from the gun.
See you later.
One step
Now,
wrap,
that's that
2
bread and
step
butter.
Yep.
squeeze. This
Guess
junior
who's
knows
coming
how to
in?
get him on the ground.
Go, my wife.
No, it's my
Oh.
daughter.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
This is Vivian's first run of the game.
Running back searching for a hole.
Help
Yeah, got
us
that
out.
Just
first.
what they'd
Got
hoped
the
for
first,
on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Vivian's
downs.
rocking the Jordan 11. cleats.
Like it.
They're getting this guy lathered up. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You gotta
Looking
give the
great.
coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational
Pancake
football with the
platoon.
lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of
Thompson's
bounds.
got over
I cannot
100
get
yards,
tackled
too.
out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
But we run and we run and we
It worked.
On
You threw
3rd
in
and
some
short,
passes
they
this
keep
time.
it on the ground here.
Very balanced
And he
attack.
found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able
2
to
minute
get it.
warning.
taking it to
Giants,
the
man, and it is showing, of course, the
DPU
Saints
looking
had
to
the bye
move to
last week,
4-0
and
on
You're
the
seeing it
season.
right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will
Number
against
7
the defense that
DPU.
looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Vivian.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. They give
This
themselves a little
game is
push. They got a
over.
real offense, straight win.
With that last touchdown, looks
All
like
right, put the back up.
56 spot.
Here's what sucks though. I already changed something, so I got to go back and modify it.
Oh, because it'll just mass sub in who's
Yep.
underneath. Okay.
And then I've got the same guy. Then I have to go back in and change some other stuff after I sub because I don't like starters being in. So like my rush packages,
Just drop them all out.
he's in. Okay.
Yeah, keep-
getting hurt. Exactly. Well, he's already. I don't want to put Kai in because he'll probably get in. Let's put Dearth. Sub linebacker, absolutely not.
I need a shower. I stink.
That's what that smell is.
Probably. I went to the gym before
So far from this team.
I went to the school and then we came straight here. So
This team had a chance this
I did
season,
not
but
take a shower.
until the lights go
And I
on,
sweat
until
like
you
a crazy
actually go
person in the
out and do
sauna.
it for real, you can't
It doesn't make any
believe
sense.
just how good they are.
Oh,
They've
man, they're
shown
going-
starting
They
4-0
are
on
not
the
messing
year,
around.
This is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
Well, Workman and
They'll
Martin
put
are
this
back
one in play
in.
first snap of the drive.
Oh, we got
to the
JD4
25.
though. Long time
They'll start
dragon.
this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's a Vine. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve
Good
every
work.
second they can to try to rally here late.
I don't
They'll
think it's
snap it
happening.
from the 36. They've got a
I
first
think they
down.
have got too big of a deficit to try to handle that in
Looking
1
to
minute
move
and
it through
53
the air.
seconds.
Snagged in the middle. It's Trudovsky.
Corner
Really
third.
confident
got any
throw
other
and
corner.
catch there.
You said your
Big
backup
pickup,
corner, I
and they
suppose.
have a
No, that's
first
the
down.
Oh, they just didn't
New
take
set
him
of
out.
downs after
I
that
literally have
completion.
5.
Oh, you don't have the option to take any of them out.
No.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he
Good
drops
stop.
the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead,
Pop
it'll
the
be
ball
second
right
down.
out.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Fenley. Fires to the wideout. And this defense is a
You got
half a beat
clobbered.
behind.
My quarterback
They
is on- has
can't
425
quite keep up.
yards
They've got it down to the
But
21.
tape wrist. Get your
Jesse,
ass back
that's
out
a
there.
huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been
I
tough
don't think I've ever gotten that
going
option.
for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive.
I don't think I've ever
nature.
had the
Keep
option to
taking
tape their
shots
wrist and send them
keep
back
trying to
in.
claw your way back.
I don't think I've ever seen that pop up before.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
That was new.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires
Get
in the end zone.
Oh, lift
And
your
it's
hands
caught.
up. 11.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
And this offense,
All he had to do was
continues
stick his
have
hand
some
in the
success.
air.
And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can
All
tell
right.
the kid.
They're gonna onside it,
That's
man.
3
Yep.
TDs now in 4 games.
I would assume
and I
so.
think they'll keep
If not, they
feeding
are
the big
stupid.
fella.
At this point, a comeback would take
I got
one
my
of the
backup
biggest
hands
miracles
team
in
in
the
there,
history of the sport.
What was that
They'll
guy's
line
name?
up to the
Skrinky?
onside
I
kick.
don't know.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
I thought you were going
There's
to
one
kick
of
it
the red shirt
outside.
guys right there.
Getting some time in the game.
Line gets set, first down.
Dun, dun, dun. Surely
Going to
to
the
God
running
they
game.
won't call their last time out.
At the 35, he's loose.
Nope.
He
They're
works
just
his
going to let
way
you run it
inside
out.
the 30
Good
down
victory,
to the
sir.
29 and picks up a
Thank you.
first
Dominating performance on the offensive side.
down.
Dominating performance on the defensive line, too.
Might as well give it to him again. And a nice run there for the defense.
I need to have a
Finally
talk
makes
with
the
our
stop.
secondary. We'll
8-yard
regroup. We'll
pickup
bring them
on
back
first
better.
down.
Yeah.
Leaves him with second and short.
We'll have to have a
No
secondary
mystery
meeting.
on that play with the lead. We are going to run the ball. You
Mostly
know
with
it's
myself.
coming, and we are running right.
I think I've
at
caused the
you.
most
Right
problems. I've
in
gotten
the
toasted and
teeth
missed
of
like
the
4
defense,
tackles.
and they're still
played
able to
very
get a nice
aggressive.
game.
That's good, though. I like playing aggressive.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the
Dun,
line of scrimmage.
dun,
Gotta
dun,
get those
dun.
running backs on the ground.
Oh,
That's way too easy.
He's dropped
Yikes.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
poor
of
running
3.
back was hung out to
Listen,
dry.
the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running
That's
game.
my
Make
backups, not
commit
the
near the
starters.
line of scrimmage, try to throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
A little stat padding now.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Last play of the game. How's it gonna go?
Give to the running back.
Help if I can fucking
And
if I
how
can
about
run.
that alertness and that swarming
Nope.
D to keep him from getting the first
That
down?
does it.
DPU.
When we
Move
get
on
to
to
the
4-0.
offseason and they start having coaching clinics,
Big wins.
they're going to
Stats.
roll this game tape
That guy had
back to
crazy
show
eyes.
both offense.
Yeah, he's a
Dial
crazy
it up.
guy.
And let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive
230
coordinator was
yards. We got a
calling.
new
Everything
record,
seemed
ladies
to
and
work.
gentlemen.
Throwing the football in the intermediate
DPU
passing
rushing
game,
record.
the
What a
RPOs,
performance.
the run game, David. This was just
Dude's
clinical
fast.
offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things. And they know
I
how
love
to
that you have, like,
playmakers
spreadsheets and
get
stuff, too.
speed and space, make
Have
those
you talked
big
about any of
plays.
that
So
stuff?
that's
Like,
why offenses
when
are
you're doing these?
in this
Not
game.
yet. I've got
It's no different.
records for days.
So that's going to do it for
All
us.
sorts of
For
different
Jesse
records.
Palmer.
It's pretty
David
cool. He
Palmer,
keeps, like,
Reese Davis
full-fledged,
saying,
like,
"So
stats and
long,
stuff
this
of
is
all
Ben."
this.
655
Another
yards
presentation
total
of the college
offense.
football.
They had 5'11". That was just an offensive battle.
Yeah, 183 yards passing for Deontay O'Neal and 2 tutties.
Is that his best game of the year, too?
Probably. How many yards you have? Oh, handbreaker record.
183. Not a
Jordan
bad
Ferris,
performance, though.
235. Thompson, 139. Bailey with 53 and Vivian with 45. Mitch Cook, 4 catches, 74 yards. Travion Bell, though, 85 yards and 2 tutties. Red Velvet.
Look at that,
15
15 pancakes. Look at you.
That's right. Ben Laney led the way. 7 solos, 14 Totos. Couch Smith, Skates, Lumsden, Coco, Anna Moore, all TFLs. Couch Smith led the way and sacks. Tyree Ruggins with a pick. And we had a fumble. I don't remember who forced it. Oh, we had 2 fumbles. Laney and James Couch Smith.
Yep.
Cool.
Good game.
Kick return. Pratt with 33 yards. All right. That's how you do it right there. So
Wonderful
thank
performance.
you for hanging out with us. We are out of here.
Thanks for letting me hang out.
No problem.